Hey you, yeah you. Before we get this video started, I just want to say a thank you for those who have been a member of my Patreon. If you want to be a member of my Patreon, leave a link in the description down below right here. And there's a list right here of all the people who have been a member or a following member of the Patreon to help keep this channel alive. I would appreciate it if you do show your support, guys. You guys are awesome, and I really thank you for your support. Also, commissions are open, so if you want to commission for me to draw something for you, go to my DeviantArt page right here as well, in the link in the description, and I'll draw something for you. But make sure you hopefully follow the rules in my Patreon on my Patreon and commission, so we can get it on the list for me to draw something for you guys. I would really appreciate it if you do, and yeah. As always, take care, and have a great day, and let's start the video, shall we? What is up, YouTube? Hobidon here, and today we're going to be doing another death battle reaction video. This death battle is Batwoman versus Ghost Spider, or Spider-Gwen, or Spider-Girl, whatever you want to call her. I call her Ghost Spider because it actually makes sense, because it's hide her secret identity. And I'm familiar with both of these characters. I grew up with Batwoman during the animated series, and Ghost Spider due to the comic book issues, as well as the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoons, Marvel Spider-Man. But she really shines in the Miles Morales video game. And she's been one of my favorite Spider characters, because I really like the take of Gwen Stacy having the powers in another universe, instead of being treated as the girl who dies by the Green Goblin. And if you haven't checked out this death battle, I'll leave a link in the description down below, so go check it out for yourself before you see my reaction video. It's under fair use. Please go check out the original death battle first. Support Rooster Teeth. They are the makers of this video, as I'm showing my support, following them and subscribing. Anywho, I'm not sure how this is gonna go down. This is a very interesting battle, because they both have some similarities, and both of them basically are from another DC versus Marvel fight. And as I learned from the Spider-Man versus Batman death battles, I believe Spider-Man won that one, because the spider sense is brokenly overpowered. Too sadly, didn't save Miles Morales with that against Static Shock, because Static Shock's electricity is far more powerful than Electro, like in the death battle, which sadly lagged. I am so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. The lagging was really terrible in that one due to internet. I was running with a faulty computer. But anywho, let's get on to reaction, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Rooster Teeth.
Who runs the world?
The ladies! So obviously there's a bunch of awesome crime-fighting chicks out there.
Like Barbara Gordon, the DC Comics vigilante known as Batgirl.
And Marvel's Gwen Stacy.
I just call her Ghost Spider.
Spider-Gwen. He's whizzing.
Yeah, Spider-Gwen is what fans call her. I call her Ghost Spider.
Skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I don't know what's the posing, guys, but come on.
Barbara Gordon always had a connection to crime
first.
fighting. Her father was Gotham City's police commissioner, and she idolized the legendary superhero, Batman.
So she whipped up her own bat costume to crash a police ball. Yeah, she's a rebel, but plot twist, a criminal crashed it first, and
the
she
killer
wound up
moth.
saving the day.
This sparked a fire in Barbara, a fire for justice, and a drive to confront crime on her own. With this new mission came another goal: to officially join Batman and Robin.
I like they used the Harley Quinn
Batgirl.
TV show.
You know,
Barbara
how
Gordon.
come she's called Batgirl when Dick gets
AKA
to be
Oracle,
Robin? Her
aided the Bat
identity,
family, the Justice League, and the Teen
individuality
Titans,
shouldn't be
eventually
anchored to the
adopted
patriarchal idea
by
that women are
Commissioner
publicly
Gordon.
defined by the
Okay.
men in their life.
She was
Well
adopted?
said, Boomstick. Now, joining the Bat family wasn't easy. The dynamic duo weren't exactly
not know
keen
that.
on adding a third wheel.
But Batgirl
Yeah.
worked hard to prove herself, and she's not just a tough fighter, she's super smart.
She
With a
is.
strong understanding of technology and computer hacking, Batgirl knew she could prove useful to a team that relies on tech. Like, you know, Batman and Robin.
How could the Bat and the Bird say
Oh
no?
man.
And after settling into the Batcave,
Judo,
she
karate,
honed
dragon
her
style
skills
kung
by
fu,
training with the
boxing, and
Batman
stick fighting.
himself.
Nice,
Who's
nice
basically
arsenal
the
of
world's
combat.
greatest
Martial
ninja
arts.
times 1,000. Not like she was some rookie before that, though. Her cop dad had her study a bunch of martial arts like
Makes
judo
sense.
and karate.
Of course, Batgirl wears her own custom bat suit, lined with Kevlar and filled to the brim with advanced technology.
It's basically a slimmed-down combination of military-grade armor and spy gear that even James
I hate
Bond
that
would
movie.
be jealous of.
Well, I would.
Batman's version
Well,
helped
not.
him
It wasn't
survive
really
this
good.
humongous explosion. Look at the size of that thing.
That's a big
She
explosion.
also added plenty of her own tools to her arsenal for an extra advantage. Everything from a taser to pepper spray, concussion bombs, smoke bombs, and foam bombs that
Yeah,
can
she got
bind
her
people
own.
in place.
She got her own
What's with
tools
all the
to help
bombs?
work with.
And of course, she's got batarangs. Dummy?
Here I come. I'm just dying to help.
Oh,
Everyone knows about
come
the
on.
basic shuriken the bats are famous for.
Ow.
The
But
classic
Miss
one.
Gordon also carries an electric variant.
Really? Oh yes, that's true.
Huh. Well, that was...
Yeah,
oh,
that's very nice of you. That you never appreciate me. You know what? If there was an
Oh
award
no,
for
dummy.
being nice, you
just
would
want to be
win it.
loved.
you three hear me?
You
those are
sound so
awesome.
drunk.
Let me try. Oh,
And we
God,
forgot
why?
about the exploding
Why?
ones.
Anyway, Batgirl's also got guns, but like non-bullet ones. She's got a gun that shoots sleeping gas, a gun
Oh.
that shoots a grappling hook, and a gun that shoots batarangs. Because why would you throw something when you can fire it out of a gun?
She's
Of
quick enough
course.
to dodge bullet
I mean,
fire
Batman
and
Beyond
avoid
got one of those on
electricity
his
from
hand.
live wire.
Who's basically just a scarier version of Blue Jamie Foxx from that one movie about amazing spiders. Also, Batman
Leave Jamie Foxx alone. I hear he's coming back for the MCU as Spider-Man. In the Spider-Man
You're
MCU.
unstoppable.
Well, until she was shot and paralyzed from the
Oh,
waist down.
yeah.
But even with the loss of her legs, she rallied around her peers and kept fighting the good fight as Oracle.
Like a true
Remember
hero.
those computer skills? Well, they sure came in handy here, along with her photographic memory. Plus, she could dodge bullets while in a freaking wheelchair. Man, I bet she'd kick ass at Murder Ball.
Certainly setting her apart from the likes of Batman
Yeah,
and
she
Robin.
still knows how to
She even
defend
learned
herself.
stick fighting while still paralyzed.
She can beat your ass even while sitting on hers. What can she do in that wheelchair?
That's a good way of putting it.
Besides, walk.
Not for too
Now,
long.
come on.
She eventually received neural implants in her brain and spine that let her walk again. Unfortunately, these devices are vulnerable.
I
to
did not know
short-circuiting
that.
and AI hacking.
I thought it
but
was
they're an
surgery. I
acceptable
thought she
risk
just had
and
a
have been
surgery to
improved
fix her
over time to resist such
to fix her
incursions.
Which
back.
just makes her that
Sorry
much
for the
harder to
lag.
beat.
This is
I mean, she's strong enough to outmuscle a giant mutant shark and suplex a fully grown tiger. Move over, Joe Exotic. Make way for the Tiger Queen.
Thanks to her police father and her experience with the Bat family,
boy.
Barbara Gordon's become a well-rounded protector of her city.
Crazy to think how far the wannabe sidekick has come. She's really stepped out of Batman's shadow and become her own hero, the goddamn Batgirl.
Overstepping
Congrats.
yourself a little? Try me.
all right then. Time for Gwen
Before
Stacy.
Mary Jane, everyone's favorite spider superhero Peter Parker dated a girl named Gwendolyn Stacy.
Yeah.
But then she fell off a bridge and died. The end.
Except
Yeah.
that isn't the end. The universe is full of possibilities.
Yes, it is.
What if, in another timeline, that never happened? What if Peter never found that radioactive spider that made him Spider-Man in the first place? What if the superhero was Gwen?
Yes.
Welcome to Earth 65.
Earth
This Gwen
65.
was a teen kicking back in New York City. She's a drummer for her high school band and the daughter of a police chief.
And she's this world's one and only Spider-Woman.
Though you might know her as
I'm using a
Spider-Gwen.
different internet
With her cool
adapter, so
powers,
if
she
you're gonna
got
see a
busy
lot of
fighting
lag,
crime.
I'm
But
sorry.
hey, who can blame
I'm
her
not
for
allowed to
showing
use
off a
the
bit?
main
She
one. I gotta
does
use an
whatever a
adapter,
spider
and it
can.
Though her
sucks.
police father didn't approve, insisting Spider-Woman could use her powers for the good of others.
That is true.
However, her close friend, the non-superpowered Peter of this world, had a
Oh,
different take.
yeah.
He was getting bullied all the time and idolized Spider-Gwen's power.
I feel sorry
So,
for
of
this one.
course, he figured
For
the
this
only
version
way
of
to
Peter.
stop the bullies was to get powers like hers. Except he accidentally turned himself into a giant monster
The bullies
lizard.
never stopped beating him
Okay.
up.
Whom the young Miss
And he
Stacy
died.
was forced to
He
subdue.
was tired of being
Peter
bullied.
ultimately succumbed to his experiments, dying in her arms. His death turned Spider-Woman into a fugitive on the run, but also inspired her to take her father's advice.
It was time to step
Right.
up as a superhero. With her
Literally.
spiderific powers, she can crawl on walls and stick to any surface. Imagine, you're sitting on your couch being all that is man. You look up at your ceiling, and instead
Into the
of seeing a
Spider-Verse.
normal spider, there's a whole ass woman up there.
I bet fans
Yes,
never knew
please.
about
Spider-Woman also has the
Spider-Gwen
classic
because
spider
of that
sense,
movie.
which constantly scans her surroundings and alerts her to incoming danger.
How many times have we said the word spider so far? We get to 50, do we get a free taco?
Thanks to her spider sense, Gwen's moved fast enough to dodge bullets, lasers, and lightning from Electro.
On his best
Interesting.
day, classic Spider-Man's even
That
dodged
is true.
beams of light, at least for a bit before he got smacked.
She's tough enough to power through point-blank explosions just as well as electrocution. And
Right.
she has similar powers as other spider people like main universe Peter, who survived a massive explosion that annihilated the top of this skyscraper.
And she's strong enough to punch
That's
Rhino
insane.
through a wall. The guy, not another animal. And lift over 10 tons.
Of course,
But
gotta
of
make
course,
that
to
clear.
truly
Don't want
fit the
Peter
role
on your
of
butt.
Spider-Woman, she needed one last thing. Thanks to Janet Van Dyne, aka the Wasp, Gwen received
Oh.
her very own web shooter.
Oh, so
Why do
Janet
these
gave her
people
the
keep
web
using
shooters.
sticky stuff
Good
that
to
just
know.
gets
In this
everywhere?
universe, that is.
Kinda gross.
The web fluid isn't just sticky, but incredibly strong.
Hey!
The tensile strength
You
of
have
a
your own
regular
web shooter.
spider silk can reportedly reach up to 178 kilograms per square millimeters in a cross section. Scaled up to a human-sized web, it would be nearly as strong as steel.
Oh, come on, Wiz. This is a new shirt.
But it can't be. It already has beer stains all over it.
That's
How is it
just
new?
my style.
Of
Like all
course.
those girls that just cut a bunch of holes in their jeans and ruin them.
Even with those similar powers,
They do that.
Gwen's not your average spider hero. She's made a habit of traveling throughout the multiverse.
And she lost her powers permanently. They were stolen by Cindy Moon because she's the worst.
Wait,
Gwen
I didn't
could
know about
briefly
that.
restore her powers with these
I didn't know
iced
about
up things,
Cindy
but
Moon.
she didn't
I don't
really have
remember.
a good
Maybe it's a
solution
different Cindy Moon.
until she found Venom. No, really, Venom. You know, the scary alien sludge monster guy that eats
Oh,
brains.
I remember
Despite
that comic
being,
book
well,
issue.
Venom, Gwen took the symbiote for herself.
Yeah, she
Formed
lost her
into a new
powers
suit, her
and
powers
bonded
were
with the
fully
symbiote.
restored.
Oh yes,
for a
she's
while.
back in black.
I should note this version of Venom is a bit different from the one you're most familiar with. It was lab created and not nearly as potent or powerful.
Oh, so
It
it's
can
not
force
an
talents,
alien.
Camouflage her and do
Interesting.
some limited shape-shifting. But Gwenum won't be reforming from a puddle of goo or anything crazy like that. Also,
Okay.
she can create even more spiders? Who the hell came up with that?
Yeah, that happened in the
Problem
comics.
is
It was
symbiotes
so
leap to
weird.
Loud sounds and fire. It's
Then again,
basically
comic books
scared
are
of
weird.
A metal concert.
Ironic considering its preferred look. But it's still
looks
Venom,
pretty cool.
And its violent nature tore Gwen apart. Eventually, she wound up unmasked and indicted.
What do you mean unmasked? Her name's Spider-Gwen. Everyone should
Yeah,
have
it's
figured
not a
that
good
out.
name to
Have you
call
been paying
her,
attention?
Spider-Gwen.
Yes, Wiz.
Since you're basically
Badass
blowing up her
spider
secret
chick
identity.
kicked Lots of ass.
After serving her time and even gaining control of the symbiote,
Yeah, she was in
shifting
prison
it
to
into
serve
her
her
more
time.
iconic getup, Gwen took a trip to the mainline 616 Earth.
Basically, she got about as popular as Spider-Man, and they wanted to jam her in the universe.
Yeah,
There,
she
regained her
stayed in
secret
the
identity.
main universe
But
now.
since there were a few other Spider-Women running around, she took on a new moniker, Ghost Spider.
There it is.
Ghost Spider! That's right. This chick's too good to protect one world. She's got two. It's awesome to see how far she's come from teenage show-off to
So
guardian
she comes
of the
to main
multiverse.
universe to her universe all the time.
Why I work alone. I need.
All right, let's do this.
All right, the combatants
Why
are
won't
set.
you let
We've
me
run
use-
the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Let's go. All right, Batcave, CGI. For a minute, I thought it was live. Are you serious? Ooh, special effect. I like what I'm seeing. The backflip's really necessary.
Stupid thing. I said take me to Miles, not this.
Yeah, you might want to dodge. I think you're the first spider hero fighting in CGI.
Seems like you're the stupid one for dropping by unannounced.
Well, it's not her fault.
Don't you treat your guests well.
You just assume she's a bad guy or something, Batgirl.
Point taken, Dracula. I'll get out of your hair.
I'll leave. My bad. I didn't mean to cause trouble. Oh man, she's out to kill you. Which is ironic because people in the Bat family don't kill. Oh. Yikes. Can't have that. And enough of that. Yeesh. The taser. She is trying to blow you up. The Bat family are brutal when it comes to combat, in hand-to-hand combat. That helps.
I'll find you. You're on my turf. Too late.
All right. This is actually pretty good. You shouldn't have caught that.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. But you survived worse. Fun. Oh. Oh, wow. I saw that a lot of blood come from her leg. Ow. Ow, you stabbed her in the wrist where she shoots her webs.
Ow! 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 Ow!
That hurt.
Damn it! Come on! Come on!
Alright, what's... Gotta pull a Tobey Maguire here.
Shoot! You haven't won yet.
You sure? Don't say things like that. Spider sense. Alright. Holy God! Oh, that's painful. What? The throat always hurts.
Now I have.
Okay then.
Looks like Batgirl's turned into Splatgirl.
Batgirl wielded an impressive
come
arsenal
on.
with plenty of tools suited to combat Gwen's abilities. Not to mention, Gwen was no match for her stellar intelligence.
True.
Which made this pretty close. There are plenty of versions of this fight where Batgirl could take down the symbiote with sound and fire.
But even
That
with
is
such
true.
weaknesses, the Ghost Spider held enough of her own advantages to take the win more times than not.
So while Batgirl's training was certainly better, the spider sense is just super broken.
You gotta mesmerized by the
Other
fire.
Spideys have held up against martial arts masters like Captain America, who is definitely on par with super ninjas
That
like
is true.
Batman.
Not to mention, Gwen was clearly stronger than Barbara. Plus,
Definitely.
Spider-Man survived that skyscraper bomb with the same powers, which Batgirl definitely wouldn't walk away from.
It was way bigger than the building
Right.
blast that Batgirl
Comparing
barely
her with
survived.
the
Hell,
original Peter
Batman's
Parker.
biggest explosion survival feat doesn't even match it. Listen, I know explosions, and by measuring the size of this blast, I can tell it's equal to about 60 tons of TNT. But applying the same math stuff to Spider-Man's, it's more than double that.
To be frank, Batgirl
Alright,
had the
good to
tools
know.
she needed to take down Spider-Woman. Gwen was simply stronger, faster, tougher,
This is
and
probably
made
the
good use of
worst
the
death
spider
battle
sense,
recording I've
making it
ever had
extremely
because there was
difficult for
so
Barbara
much
to land decisive
lagging
hits
and
before
buffering
taking one herself.
due to the
It
signal.
seems batty, but Batgirl was overwebbed by Spider-Gwen spinning this one in her favor. Jesus webbed.
The winner
Really?
is Spider-Gwen.
Congrats, Spider-Gwen.
Thanks for checking out that episode of Death Battle.
Or
If
Gwen
you like
Stacy.
that fight, be
Who's
sure to check out the
next?
new season of RVB that I worked on, RVB 0. The first episode is up for free right now on roosterteeth.com. Check the link in the description.
Alright, will do. Oh! Alright! Let's... Sanji versus Lee. Well, that was Ghost Spider or Spider-Gwen versus Batgirl, and Ghost Spider / Spider-Gwen 1. Well, that was a lot of fun, even though the lagging was the worst part of it. I'm sorry if stronger Wi-Fi signal isn't stronger Wi-Fi signal. I need to record with a stronger Wi-Fi signal next time. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little death battle reaction. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. What were your thoughts on this death battle? Did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments down below, because this was a lot of fun. As always, take care, have a great day, be safe, hit that notification bell for more death battle reaction videos along the way. Or more reaction videos. If you got a video you want to request, join me on my Patreon. I don't have a Patreon just for being there. I literally have a Patreon. It's in the link in the description down below. I can't stress this enough as it is. Why won't you be a member of my Patreon? It's right there in the link. It's not standing there just for show. It's a real Patreon. Please, if you have a request, go there. Take care. Have a great day. Be safe. Stay frosty. Stay healthy out there. Catch you all later, and happy holidays.
Boss, I'd like a word.
How about scram? Or 2 words. Scram kid. Or 17. Get out of my office in 2.3 seconds or I'll staple you to a flagpole.
How did you count so... Like, never mind.